Greetings from the Holler Homestead. As many of you may have seen on Facebook, we got a bunch of wood chips going, and we ended up getting our hands on a skid steer and moving wood chips around. So just wanted to show you the Holler progress. We've got our two misbehaving dogs over here, so I might have to beep Cece to tell her to come back. Here we go. But we were working with the skid steer all weekend. And our primary goal was to finish wood chipping in a retaining wall we used railroad ties in the past, and it's never really been a very good area. It grows lots of weeds. But the other thing we're doing is putting smaller piles around the property where we can use them later. So that's an example of one where we just started moving some wood chips where we think we'll need them. I do have a wood chipper that's consumer grade, and we can put these wood chips through that and make them even nicer. There's the skid steer. If I had this to do all over, I would get one on tracks. So instead of tires, tracks, because the tires have really been ripping up the lawn. So you can see there's a big pile in the garden there, ready to go for the pathway. This we are now referring to as wood chip road, or the wood chip pathway. But it snowed yesterday, and because it snowed, we ended up needing to make a little road. Here's another big pile. So I think up here we'll probably end up having a flat area and putting Mark's office. And then here, this is the project. We're not quite done, but we've gotten most of the wood chips piled up here. And as you can see, these are the steps before. So we have nasty grass and weeds. It's not been very good. And so what we did was pull out the weeds. And then down there, you can see where we've done some of the work. We have a cardboard barrier, probably 10 inches of wood chips on top of it. We're just going to let that sit for a while, but I'll probably come back with shrubs and maybe some other ground covery things. Our goal here is to keep something growing that we want, like maybe some roses, not quite sure. We'll have that put together by the fall. Keep this eking along weed-free through the summer, and then have a little more fertility. So there we go. That's the update from the Holler. Another big wood chip pile there above the garden, so I can use the downhill slope to get the wood chips in the garden. Cheerio, everybody.